Hey guys, my name is Simpzy and welcome back to some more Westeros Total War. We're playing as House Lannister, so let's get straight and right into it. In the previous part, we took King's Landing, and now we're pushing on Stannis. So we currently have Quentyn Bainfort and Kevin holding the bridge here against the Tyrell onslaught. Jon Fossaway, Horace Redwine, who else is here? Hopper Redwine, they're both twins, and Willis of House Tyrell. Yeah. So, we've taken King's Landing back. If you can remember, Joffrey Baratheon is now dead. King Tommen rules there now. So, I don't want to declare my kingship. Can we take Duskendale? No. I'll end the turn then. Okay, so we've been attacked here. Once again, we're going to be defending the bridge battle. A lot more outnumbered than last time, but let's play this on the field. Probably should have committed more than 2 stacks down there. Rhaegar fought valiantly, Rhaegar fought nobly, Rhaegar fought honourably, and Rhaegar died. I fucking love that quote from Sajora. Right, foggy mess, can't really see much. But we'll put the armoured swordsman, and we'll put the heavily armoured troops up first. I'm just going to chuck everyone there. For some reason it's easy to deploy once you've started the game, I swear. So I'll just cluster people like that. And then we'll go through it in a minute. Alright, archers can be pushed up as well. And we'll keep Kevin and Willem just here. Alright, let's start the battle and quickly pause when we go through the deployment. So I want a fair few on here, of course. Now we'll start getting that flanking maneuver on. Alright, another couple more of them. Probably 2 more. And then the rest will stack in the center. Maybe not that many. About that. Quite happy with that. Get everyone to run. Archers can sit just behind there. And Kevin and William could go here as well. Double time. Play. We do have reinforcements, however, for some reason we can't seem to control them. Oh, there we are. We'll put Bainfort on the defensive from the get-go. We don't want him charging across the river. But let's start speeding this up. This battle will go for a considerable amount of time, I would imagine. Just pouring the amount of Tyrells over the river. But if we lose this battle here today, King's Landing will fall. Now, we're pushing upon King Stannis. However, we need ships to take Dragonstone and I can't remember that other settlement. That's quite next to it. Regardless, we are getting ships from the north and we're also getting ships from the Crown Lands. But this is a formation that we're going to be going with. Because once they start pushing in, if they spread out to these side bits, they're technically getting surrounded. Well, that's what the AI thinks. My archer's getting the shots off, killed none. It's pretty hard to get these heavy crossbowmen. But guys, if you still are enjoying this Westeros Total War House Lannister campaign, please leave a like. I would really much appreciate it. A shame you can't really see what's going on here. It's a little bit foggy. But if you zoom in close enough, pretty cool effect, I guess. Bring them down, bring them down. Men, get ready. Shields high. If this bridge falls, so does Tommen. For Tommen! Like volley after volley. Last time they routed pretty heavily this time. Hold them back. Get my archers to hit the guys in the back line there. Shields up. Now, the plan is, once I defeat Stannis and Renly... Okay, good. Quentyn Bainfort's here getting his shots off. Keep him on the defensive. The plan is, I'm probably going to make the Tyrells bend the knee. They're only fighting me because they back King Renly. Now, if Renly dies, who do they support? Exactly. We've got House Martell and House Aaron have bent the knee to King Tommen. They're our allies at the moment. Be interesting to see how long that lasts for. Are they moving in spearmen? They shouldn't be. They're on the defensive. But we're still holding them back. But by the looks of it, there is still plenty more to come in. Like I said, this will be a long battle. But the more we kill, the better. 4% to their 6. And they have 3 full stacks. We only have 2. Get my archers to hit the ones retreating. Seems to be that they're already doing that. Not hitting into this cluster here where they're all fucking broken and shit. Be on the defensive. I don't want you to charge out. Oh wow, that's really shot up. We've lost 6% to their 25. We've captured over 1,000. Are they pushing in more troops? Ever so slowly. They're pushing their general's bodyguard in. Once we kill a Fossaway or 2, they should break quite quickly. But I think Stannis is probably, I don't know, probably our easiest threat, to be honest. Stannis doesn't have that many good settlements nor units left, but they're pushing back across the river and we need to reform, which they're doing. I don't know where my other units are deploying. Okay, that's a mistake. Archers pull back. Oh shit. They're not quick enough getting back over. They're about to get run down by the cavalry charging. Come on quick, you little bugger. Boom. Wow. How the hell hasn't their general been killed? The amounts of Tyrells that will be burning here today. I've kind of made the decision of my lordships. I've been thinking about it. Obviously, once Tywin dies, the throne will pass to Kevin. It will not pass to Jaime, even though he has children in this. Still a member of the Kingsguard. So, Kevin and obviously Lancer will inherit Casterly Rock. Kevin will be at Casterly and Lancer will be at Lannisport. The Riverlands will go to his brother Willem. And I'll give Gregor Clegane Harrenhal. Martin will have the north. His seat will be at Winterfell. And I'm going to give Tyrek Pike, and he can be Lord of the Iron Islands. We've killed Hobber Redwine. And we've killed Willis of House Tyrell the Heir. It looks like we're just pushing against them now. Maybe we should. Seeing as we've got them on the back foot now, we've killed. We've killed their heir. Just fucking go for it. And what other big settlements are there? Well, it just depends. I forget that we're going to take. We're going to take the Crown there, the Stormlands. Well, I guess I can give that back to Tommen, couldn't I? Could even give it to Sir Gregor, maybe. Adam Marbrand will keep White Harbour. We've still got, like, the Strongbow. But I think... Oh, fuck, I don't want to send in him. This is all subject to change. I might have to go to war with House Aaron or the Martells at some point. I wouldn't put it past the Aarons betraying us. 14% of their 36. It is lagging so much at the moment, guys. I don't know if you can tell. I wouldn't be surprised if it crashes soon. Just the game can't load it. Just so much stuff going on. They're all just clustering on this bridge, that's why. But I probably should be getting Banefort to attack with me. I didn't actually think of that. I don't know if you can notice the delay from you can hear my sound clicking. That's pretty crazy. But once House Tyrell lost their heir and one of their close family members, Redline, obviously Elena Redwine, Olena, it was Marjorie's auntie, was a Redwine after all. So they have a close tie to House Tyrell on the Baratheon throne. Renly Baratheon, that is. Marjorie and Renly are still married at the moment. There's so many Tyrells on the bridge just here that are still holding out. A lot more than what I would expect. Maybe I'll just move out of the battle for a bit. Doesn't make the lag much better. But just looking at these bodies, like, my god. Move my archers back. The general there. I told you this battle would be a big one, but you're most welcome to let me know in the comment section down below any constructive criticism or suggestions for the campaign. This is all subject to change. I'm just putting it out there, creating a think tank or a bubble. Maybe I should be focusing all my strengths on the Tyrells instead of Renly or Stannis. I don't know. I don't particularly mind. Enemy General Fulham, Captain of House Tyrell. Oh, we've actually got some units routing here. That's not good. 42% of their 60. You'd think John Fossaway is dead. You'd think after losing that bloody many of them, you'd think they'll be routing. Mind you, we have lost a lot of troops here, though. But, in saying that, one full stack has held against 3 of Tyrell's. You forget that. So, it's probably not a bad thing we've nearly lost the entirety of this army. Because they have lost a hell of a fucking lot more than mine. We'll get the men to rally. How are these guys not routed? Like, come on. You've lost your king. Actually, you've lost all your generals, for one. Is it that crossbow unit that hasn't routed yet? Yeah, it looks like it. 2,228 men captured. I think my record's like 4,000 men captured or something. In stainless steel. Can't remember if it was in my Roman campaign or was it my Holy Roman Empire, that is. Or some other. I'm trying to see what unit hasn't routed them. It's these blokes here. Banefort is about to cross the river now and help us run them down. But look at that. Look at the aftermath on this small fucking bridge. You'd think the bridge would nearly break with just the amount of dead bodies on there. I want to try run down as many of them as possible to add to my tally. But a solid victory for the Lannisters. Looked a bit hairy. Before. We have officially broken them down. Okay. Let's end it there. Heroic victory. Kevin Lannister deployed 2,638, lost 1,700. We'll just round it up. Wow. Hopper Redwine lost 1,937. John Fossaway lost 1,222. And the captain lost 1,681. That is a huge defeat. They're the casualties inflicted. And House Tyrell is on the back seat. Gives us that little bit more breathing room so we can continue to kill off Stannis. And then we'll focus all of our attention on Renly. I'm going to execute Joffrey Hill. No, thank you. Death stalks the land. Faction announcements. I don't know if we've seen the family tree for a while, but I might go through it. I always like showing you guys. Gregor Clegane has 3 children. A daughter. 2 sons. Roland and Titus. I quite like the name Titus. That's a very Lannister sort of name. And obviously his wife is half Lannister, Joy Hill. Adam Marbrand has 2 sons. Jaime has 2 daughters. Lancel has 2 sons, Gerald and Laurent. Willem has 2 sons, Devon and Andros. Martin has 2 sons, John and Ellis. And Tyrek has 2 sons, Peter and Stefan. Stefan Lannister, obviously. Is Stefan Lannister even in the game still, or is he dead? Must have died. Oh no, there he is. Stefan Lannister, 55 years old. Bloody hell. Brother-in-law and cousin to Lord Tywin, Stefan is one of the most prominent commanders of House Lannister, though he's commonly regarded as incompetent. His sister Joanna, wife of Lord Tywin and mother of his sons. Oh yeah, I was kind of confused there, but I forgot that Tywin married his cousin, so he was kind of, well, Jaime was kind of inbred anyway. Right. Let's start rally this up. I keep on forgetting Martin and Walder in that other army. But I don't think we're going to have enough to replace it entirely this time. We're going to have to ask for reinforcements from King's Landing. Right. Now, no, I do not want to do that. Regardless, we will take Duskendale. 20-3 ratio. We outnumber them extensively. Clear victory. Lost 304-48. We will sack Duskendale and rally back up. We'll continue the charge. However, I do want to send someone back. Maybe Gregor. Yeah, we'll send back Gregor Clegane and Selos Frey. But we will continue to push against Stannis Baratheon. That's just going to keep on popping up and being annoying, isn't it? We're just going to have to deal with it. Clear victory. Who's at Rook's Crest? Axel Florent. Give him a better death than what happened to him in the books. I think. Was it Axel Florent that got sacrificed pretty early on? I can't remember. I think it was him. I swear it was. Maybe it was another Florent or another family member. Right, Adam Marbrand was at Moat Cailin for some reason, so we were pushing him down. So was the Strongbow. Was at White Harbour, but that wasn't a mistake. It was simply because we needed to keep the public order there. Right. With those units we lost at those battles just outside King's Landing, we're going to have to recruit more at Harrenhal River Run. That's probably the closest possible point. We've got a fleet being constructed at King's Landing and White Harbour, most of it in the north. And then we'll push upon King Stannis in the not-too-soon future. But guys, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode of the Lannister Campaign, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name is Simpzy. Goodbye.